Listen, I'm I, I'm just saying, the NFL really need to be aware and scared of Howie Roseman. I don't know how he does it. I don't know if he got pictures of people. I don't know what he got, but I know what he got. That's a hell of a draft today. A hell of a draft this weekend, should I say? Yo, we gonna grade this. We gonna grade this. We're gonna go through all the draft picks. Let me know how y'all feel. Drop it down in the comments. What is your grade? I'm gonna give you mine. Stay tuned, y'all. Yo, that. Yo, that man. You know who it is. You know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General Hero Point for Duty. Listen, if you haven't done it, make sure you hit that sub button. That's right there. There it go. Yes, also, it is a bell next to it to let you know when I put up all this flavor. Notification gang, yo, that gang. Yo, that, what's going on? Please, please, we like a minute in. Hit the like button for your boy. However, the algorithm works, more people get to see me, more people get to see the merch, and the merch is on fire. Shout out to all of y'all, man, for copping up, man. And also, it also is brought to you by Shafirs Journey. If you follow the page, you know what's going on, man. Son was playing basketball, kids out there doing dumb stuff, playing with guns, and my son got caught in the crossfire, and he is paralyzed now. And it's just an awareness, a nonprofit to help kids, to help kids get the supplies and the things that they need, and just to fight for justice for people that are paraplegics, especially kids. All right, fresh fact today. Fresh fact is going to be real short, simple, sweet, straight to the point. Philadelphia 76ers, y'all stink right now. I understand Embiid dropped 50 the other day, and Maxey going off, and those two bench players ain't giving you nothing. You got one player outscoring the whole bench. You can't offensive rebound. I mean, the Knicks is on. They are literally on like breaking records in the NBA for offensive rebounds. Like, this is ridiculous. How you have 17, 18 offensive rebounds in one game? That means you got so many another shots. Listen, they down 3-1, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think it's over. I think it's over. But what I am gonna say is I am very disappointed that the Knicks took over. That would never happen at Lincoln Financial. The Knicks fans took over um Wells Fargo Center. They was out there screaming. Yo, they was doing what we do out there in Washington. It's crazy. But let's get to business. Let's get to business. We already know. I'm gonna go straight through the first two picks, but we already know. We already talked about it. We was live. Shout out to BBP and also LB. Um, come on, man, Mitchell. I, I'm gonna put a post up. I want to know what was the steal of the draft. Was it Mitchell or was it Cooper DeJong? Because to me, it got to be one of those. So you got Mitchell, you get Cooper DeJong, but then you go with Jalen Hex. Excuse me, I'm gonna mess up these names, so just bear with me. Um, from what I was hearing, a prospect didn't really hear nothing or do tape on the kid. I ain't even gonna lie to you, so I don't really got too much to say. I know that he's 3'4", two about 250, and I know that he played safety. Then they put him at outside linebacker. I do think that this is a Vic Fangio pick, and it's a raw guy that I think we're not going to really see him on the field probably this year. He's a developing player, and maybe they can make him into what they want to make him into because he has the athleticism. That's what I'm gonna say. From what I did actually see, he do got athleticism. So maybe Vic Fangio say, "Yo, I need this guy. He fits what I want to do, and bring him in." So I don't know. I'm iffy on that one, but we'll see. That also kind of goes with the grade, though. I gotta keep it fair. I gotta be real. All right, Will Shipley, running back, 5'11", 210. I like this. I like this. I looked at some tape. He also wasn't on my board, so I didn't look at no tape before, but I looked at tape after. And I ain't gonna lie, I think that he definitely complements Saquon Barkley. It's probably gonna put Kenneth Gainwell out of the game. I don't think he might not be dressing. He might be the guy out of here. We'll see. But the way that he's built, the way that he runs, he's a up and down running north and south, and he can get busy. He definitely can get busy, but I don't know. Kenneth Gainwell might be out of it. I like Kenneth Gainwell, I really do, but it might be his time, man. Shout out to him though. Boston Scott definitely done. Definitely done. I don't know if he's gonna come back or he on another team right now, but he definitely not. All right. Anaya Smith. I like this kid. I like this kid. This kid got speed. He got speed that is very, very underrated to me. You could put him in the slot. I think you definitely need the slot corner. I understand we got Campbell. But to me, this kid definitely he can do some things. He can do some things. I ain't really look at his stats, but I did look at some tape, and I like everything that I see from him. The only thing I don't like is every time it's a spin move. You can't keep look at the tape. Every time he's about to get tackled, it's a spin move. You can't do that every time in the NFL. These players are too smart and they will find a way to knock the ball out. That's what I'm going to say about him. But I do like the pick, especially at 152. 154. Come on now. Howie. Howie. I don't think that you just appeased the fans on this one. You definitely did appease the fans on this one. But I don't think you just did that. I do think that you seen that it is some talent there. And for him to draft all the way to what, the 5th round? I mean, people was talking about taking him in the 3rd. But for him to keep to keep dropping, then you did move up to get him. Shout out to that. The X-Man. I'm sorry, I forgot. I ain't even tell y'all who it was, but you should know the X-Man. Jeremiah Trotter son, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. is a Philadelphia Eagle, and I'm not gonna lie, man, I love it. I love it. I mean, just the fact that you see pictures of him in the Eagles helmet, when they won an NFC champion and championship and all that. Now, it's just, mm, I ain't gonna lie. It's like it got to be a dream come true for a kid like that. But he got to show up. He got to produce. I mean, the linebacker room is getting kind of full. It's getting kind of full. You got Devin White and Nakobe Dean. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Nakobe? Because this guy is going to be a fan favorite the minute he steps on the field. Everybody's going to have a standing ovation for this kid when he steps on the field. Just watch. So you're going to have to play behind that. But you got to show up. All right. So we're going to go outside, O lineman, Trevor King. And don't really know too much about this guy. I know he's 6'6", 320. Just a massive beast right there. So I don't know too much about him. I ain't really do no tape on him yet, but I will. So I can't go in too depth on him. But what I'm gonna say is Howie ain't going nowhere. He not going no draft without picking no offensive lineman. And it is Stoutland University. So whatever this kid got, we're going to get the best out of him. And they did just sign another, the guy from the Jets. I'm gonna make another video about that. I forgot his name. That's not what we here for today. All right. That pick was at 172. Then at 185, this is an interesting pick to me. It's a very, very interesting pick, and I'm gonna tell you why. You got Johnny Wilson. Johnny Wilson is 6'7", I want to say he's 237, like 240, something like that. But he built like a tight end. So can you use this guy like a Travis Kelce, put him all around the field, you know what I mean? Compliment Dallas Goedert and the rest of the crew. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. Come on now. I mean, you already got weapons, but I do know that Kellen Moore loves running the 2 tight end sets. He loves running that, and you do need a guy with athleticism, and this guy got it. Like I said, 6'7". A lot of people say 6'6", but 6'7". I mean, I think he fits. I think he fits. So I like that pick. And then you got for the last pick at 190, Dylan, I want to say McCann. McCann. I think so. All right. 6'4", 305. That's a cool pick. That's a cool pick. A lot of people saying that he got talent. Offensive lineman. A lot of people saying that he got talent. I really don't know nothing about the kid. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna fraud with you. But once again, Stoutland University. Stoutland University. So if anybody's going to get any talent out of these guys, it's going to be that man. Shout out to Jeff Stoutland. That's really all, obviously, for the picks. But here's what I'm going to say. Howie Roseman every year does something that just blows the NFL draft away. You know what I mean? Trading at trade day to get A.J. Brown. Just a multiple things that he does. And this year, he went and set the NFL record for trades. He come out there with 9 trades. And not only that, you go into the NFL draft with 8 picks. You wind up having 9 picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, you wind up having 9 picks. And not only that, you got like 5 draft picks for next year. 4th rounders, 5th rounders, stuff like that. Howie Roseman just a chef. He's the chef. He's the best GM in the NFL. And it's debatable if he's the best GM in all of sports. Nobody is doing what Howie's doing. Now it's up to the players and the coaches to get to the final destination. And we all know what that is. Hosting another Lombardi. So can't nobody say nothing. Nothing. Because first is y'all ain't got one. Then it's you only got one. You took y'all this amount of years to get one. But we got it. Now we get another one. Come on, man. What you gonna say? And Howie Roseman, to me, has put the Philadelphia Eagles in a perfect position to do this, to get it done. So for this draft, I gotta get this draft an A. I would give it an A plus, but once again, the Jalen Hex situation, I don't know. We might be able to revisit this in a year or two and talk about Jalen Hex and be like, yo, he hum. They got a raw guy and they figured out where he cook at. That's up to Vic Fangio and the rest of the team. But we already know he was getting an A anyway from just stealing Mitchell. Not stealing, falling his lap. I ain't gonna say it's a steal though. It's a steal. So he definitely was getting an A anyway for getting Mitchell, and then also getting Cooper DeJean. I know it's Eugene, but it's DeJean. It's Philly. That's all I got for the day, man. Y'all already know. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.